Doctor, turn off the gore setting on Doom Eternal. I can't handle it. It's too icky.
Hello everyone, it's been way too long since the last drunk review. I've just been off the drinking a little bit. I'm a bit more of a social drinker. I've been out drinking with friends and family. And now I want to do another drunk review. So today, as promised, I'll be looking at the amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech Raiden from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, the best game in history of all time ever. So yeah, this is him. And he looks so cool. He's not my favorite character, but come on, he's iconic. Raiden is iconic. I love the design. I was never a fan of the like the razor parts of his arms and the shoulders, but it's grown on me. He's grown on me completely. The whole cast has grown on me. They're all murderers. They're all psychopathic murderers, but they're all my comfort characters. Okay, man. I love them all to death, and I've put him into this pose. I think this is the pose on the title screen, but anyway. And so the sculpt and painting on this thing is amazing. I can't remember who does the sculpting and stuff for Amazing Yamaguchi, but Jobby the Hong's brought him up more than once, and I have to agree, he is a master at making this stuff. Raiden looks so cool, a very exaggerated and like a cool take on the game design. The straight version. I mean, nothing. Okay, so let's take off the stand. So the stand could be you can stand them however you like. There's lots of stands to put together. This is the one I put together. So it plugs right into where his sheath would go. And I'll show off all that stuff in the accessories. But this is him. This is Raiden. And he's just basic Amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech size. And if there's anything to comment, I love the little gold highlights that he has. I don't know, just those little screws, those little bits, especially the defining muscle fiber thingies, his little high heels, his like those lumpy high heels, and then he doesn't have an ass. That's minus 10 points. He doesn't have an ass. He doesn't have an ass. And if we can get a closer look in there, we could see how his eyes look. I'm not changing the pose. Come on, focus. Come on, man. Come on, fat. Look, fat. Well, trust me when I say it really does pop. His red eyes really do pop. Wait, actually, hang on. I have a black light right here to prove it. Here we go. There we go. I used this for the promo picture at the end of the last review to show off the eye effect. Cause oh my god, that's not capturing on camera at all, but in real life that is so fucking cool. Yeah, I brought in a black light so we can show off some of the features a bit better. Cause I mean this light's not the best, but it's what I've got. So, and plus it's a cool dynamic look, and it changes it up. And if I can't really see really, but up there in his face is all scarred up underneath his bandages, and on this side, whoa, hello, whoa, his eyes really do pop here. His eyes are really, and they are movable. I'll go into more into detail of that with the accessories. And you can see, I'm not really that drunk at all, really. I'm starting to sober up a bit. Fuck. There's some gold bits there. There's the screws and everything. You can see that. See them shimmer and shine. Yeah. What's that bit there? That's a bit of a missed paint up. Looks like someone came on his back. Come to his back. Yeah, it looks fucking cool. So, I think we'll move on to posability. Now, coming to the posability, we got this guy. Let me tell you, he is covered in those signature Revoltech joints. He's got like soft ratchet ones at the elbow, the ones that do that funny ball shape where it pops out a little bit, but you get that massive indent there. in his hands. The wrist is a little bit loose when it comes to pulling it out and swapping it, but that's okay. So it goes up and down for the sword, and the shoulders are inputted on a down angle. You know, like a couple of the Reveltech ones like to do. They put it down in there so you can get more dynamic shoulder action. He could go all the way here, go all the way back there, and he could do a full rotation. He can, but I just don't want to risk it in my intoxicated stupor. I paid way too much, more than I'd like to admit for this guy, but it was a birthday gift to myself. And same with the other arm, all the same. Bend, up and down. This is basically MGO, isn't it? This is a drunken, younger MGO, isn't it? Huh. All I need is the fucking Bionicle to show that do a fucking thing. And then he goes, "Hello, I am MGO." There we go. Oh, thick one there. And we got the swivel. Oh yeah, and he's got a ab crunch. Reveltech joint in the abs. He's got a crunch, and that's as far back as he goes. Yep, that's far back. We've got the nice clickety clacks, and you can see that's like a massive ball in the knee, and I think that's a swivel at the. It's kind of a swivel at the lower leg, and here we got the feet. You could bend those little toes. You could bend those little toes. Oh, I'm fucking getting horny. You can bend it forward like that. It's a really soft Reveltech joint. Yeah. And I can turn pivot a little bit. I'm not a professional here, but you know what? He's got a very high range of posability, and you know, if you try, hang on, the head. So he's got a ball joint base of the neck and at the top of the head. So he go fucking wild. We like to party. We like to party. And he's got swappable faces. We'll go into that in a minute. So actually, we're done with the posability in there. If I'm forgetting anything, I'm not going to change it. Sucker. There's more posability on some of the accessories. So yeah, we'll move on to the accessories. Let's go. Now with the accessories, we've got, of course, his iconic high-frequency blade. The one that rips and tears, not the right series. Just absolutely slashes and just destroys everything at light speed. Look at that beautiful thing. Rules of nature! I've seen real-life replicas of this on Etsy. Oh, fuck, probably shouldn't have said that. Now you guys will go looking. I'm fucking getting that before you do. It's pretty beautiful, I'd say. I respect how they didn't make the silver lining blue, light blue. Like normally they go light blue because like the electric effect, the light blue electric effect of the title. But you know what? I respect this way more of the basic blade. Makes it less I don't want to say realistic, just less cartoony. This less is more in this situation. Less is more. And then, right after the sword, we've got the sheath that can attach to, yeah. You got attached to the back of him, and we've got an arm with more Reveltech joints. So you can plug that in there. You can either have the sheath on his side. There you go. You can either have it on his side or on his back. I like the game. Whatever you want. It's an arm. You do what you want. And also, this little knife comes out of the sheath as well. There you go. And I think this is the type of knife that is on the end of the tip of Mistral's arm spear, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, wrong way around, I think. Yeah, that goes in there. No, wrong way. Yeah, that goes in there. Flipperoo. There we go. That just goes in there. And you could put his sword in there too. But don't put it in too tight, otherwise it might snap. And like I said, I paid way too much. Way more than I'd like to admit. So there you go. Very gentle. Very gentle. First time. And here we got a bit of the stand parts that I was talking about. So this is a static stand arm. Doesn't move except for I made use of the extra Reveltech joint. Ooh. Yummy clicks. And we got this stand piece here. Very stable. Now, what else we got in here? We've got some goodies in the box. Got some goodies. Here we've got a stand attachment. I can't remember what it was. I think it was to hook around the base here, like this. To hook around that. Yeah, that's a perfect snug fit. So I think that's a stand adapter for that. Or to cradle his nice, thick, girthy Cockamus Prime. And here we've got two halves of a watermelon. If anyone gets this, is probably a reference to the Easter egg I remember finding on my first playthrough. The Easter egg room or the tech demo, probably. And it just and it doesn't magnet together. It's just two halves. So that's a little bit of a shame, especially of how much I paid for it. But you know, that's kind of on me, secondhand. Scalpers should be scalped, everyone. Scalpers should be scalped. Let's start that hashtag. What else we got? Some more stand parts. We got this stand thing with a little arm at this side. My cat is meowing. Meow. Nothing back. Yeah, so there's a arm back there. A little stick at the end. Can't remember what that's for. And something else here related to that. There she is. Meow. And here's another one of those Rebeltech joints. Probably for some. You can use that for stand purposes. And also just to show off how good the Rebeltech feature is. There she goes again. Meow. Next we got a super cool effect piece that's used for that can attach to his feet, so it can look like he's running at light speed, or his like his foot stepping back so much it's creating sparks as he does it. So yeah, give him a bit of presence. You know, because usually with action figures like of this stand, like Figma, SH Figure Arts, they always put in like these effect pieces to they always come with effect pieces. It's all action figures, isn't it? And here we got a little box that I like to use for accessories. It could also be a stand thing, I guess. These holes could be used for that, but I use this box for a lot of the smaller accessories. And here we've got some hands. We've got some two very clawed hands, like very exaggerated claw hands. I did not bend these at all. This is how I came. We got these very clawed, exaggerated hands, and they're not broken in any way. They're just how they came like this. Like he's doing like a Black Panther thing almost. That slightly feels racist. I don't know why. And here we've got a replacement headpiece to show that he's activated his visor, or whatever it's called. You know, where he puts it on before all the fights. Or when you're doing the echolocation thing that you probably only use like 2 times. Here we've got some more stand bits, which is probably for one of the swords or something, for display purposes. Here we've got some more hands. We've got these. I think it's just one actually. Hang on. Yeah, it's just one of these hands. It's one with a bit of a thumbs up, and it's not completely closed. It's there you go. You can see that's space there for the sword. So maybe it's just for the one-handed or something. Or maybe it's for the knife. Yeah, actually, you know what? It's probably for the... Yeah, it's for the knife. I was thinking it might be for the sword for more stability or more accuracy. But no, that's definitely for the knife. You know, this part. Because you use your thumb for stability. Oh, stop explaining basic human actions. What else we got? We got some karate chop hands. Got some pretty good looking karate chop hands. Pretty good. And or maybe shuriken throwing hands, or like knife throwing hands, whatever. Yeah, just general action figure stuff. We've got fuck. Should really have some of these stuff in little plastic bags. I have a ton of them. I'm gonna do that after this. Then we got closed fists, of course. Never go wrong with the closed fists, and I always love those little those jet things, those knuckle dusters that he's got. I don't know. That's, you know, when he's punching Armstrong. The lightning's got to be coming from somewhere. I like to imagine it's coming from these knuckle duster things, these circles. Focus. Focus. Please. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. Okay. And the rest of the stuff in here is, oh, we got the eye mover. Now, you can have him have a normal blue eye, like a normie, or you can have him have the cool Ripper mode, red eye. And this little tool is to help you pose the eye however you like. And there's a couple of face parts in here that I think are purely for displaying the eyes, like this. I think there's two of these. You got two of these and the other eye is blue, which is very easy to lose, so be very careful. And those faces are not good at holding that eye. And last accessory is actually a cardboard thing that you get at the back. Now this is basically it's to make his cardboard box that he sneaks around in. But you got to cut that out, and I don't want to do that, so we just keep it in this mode. We just keep it like this for now as a novelty. Oh, fuck, it's bent at the top. No, it's not. Resale value is 100%. It's 100% fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Here he is next to fellow amazing Yamaguchi action figure Katsuki Bakugo, aka Shithead.
What did you say? I'll kick your ass!
Here he is next to Black Series Mandalorian with my custom cape, and as you can tell, they come pretty close. Here he is next to the camera stand. And with no transformation to finish up the size comparisons, I'd say Raiden is one of the better SH Figure Arts figment SH He's one of the better SH Figure Arts Amazing Yamaguchi figures out there. Mainly because of how accurate and how much love is put into this thing, and how it's almost like a love letter to the game, the real game, who is one of my favorite games. Well, it is my favorite game of all time. I'm not going to kid myself. It is my favorite game of all time, and it baffles me why they stopped at Raiden when all these other characters could have gotten the exact same treatment, like Sam, Armstrong, Sundowner, Monsoon, Kevin. Anyways, I'm still very happy that I have Raiden, and like I said, I paid way too much than I'd care to admit, and honestly, this is one of my favorite things that I own. Like, this is my pride and joy. This is my baby. This is the touch this guy in your hand comes off, literally. He is the centerpiece. He is the center of my collecting, what's a word? Experience? Yeah. He's the centerpiece of the collecting experience. Right there with my other favorite figures that I have, which is the Earthrise Optimus Prime and Reveal the Shield's Lugnut. Maybe I'll look at both of them individually for one day. But with that, I bid the end of today's review, and this has probably been the most coherent video yet. This is probably not even a drunk reviews. Alright, next time we'll be having a more intoxicated look at the following.